Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we're going to look at how to pronounce solid and liquid in American English. So first of all, looking at the word solid, sometimes we see that letter O and we think we need to do some kind of more rounded or O-like sound. And in American English, often letter O says the ah, open, unrounded sound when it's in a stressed syllable. So solid has first syllable stress, and the O says ah. In the dictionary, you'll see a little lowercase a representing that vowel sound ah. Then the letter I says the I vowel in solid. It's a lax, short, reduced front vowel. So making sure you have a nice length on your first syllable, saw, and then short on your second syllable, lid, solid. Then when we look at liquid, we also have first syllable stress in liquid. We have our I vowel again here, same that we heard in solid at the first part and the second part of liquid. So both letter I's in liquid say I, like in lick or did. And the letters QU in this word say the qu sound. So one suggestion I have is to feel how your mouth makes that w sound and then add your k. So you might try wid, quid, liquid, liquid. Yes, so once you can say solid and liquid by themselves, do try practicing them in some short phrases. If you're having to say these, for example, when you're talking about chemistry, you may want to practice the types of things you're going to be saying in class, or just in general, if solid and liquid are words that you need to say, do try some short phrases. Because what you might find is you can say it just fine by itself, and then when you go to speak in a conversation, it wants to come out the old way. We really rely on motor habits for speech. We can't always be thinking about what sounds we're trying to make or the rhythm of the words. And so the more you can practice using the word in real life, in short phrases, you'll build up your skills so that you can do it correctly when you want to use the words in real life. So for example, I might say he has a solid plan. I'm not sure what state of matter if it's in at that temperature, if it's a solid or a liquid. We need to have our assets more liquid right now. The patient can only drink thin liquids. Okay, thank you for this suggestion. If you have a word you'd like to see me cover in this series, feel free to leave it in the comments and I'll add it to my list to cover in a future class. Channel members, remember that you can make your requests and I'll cover them for you each week on Sunday in our members only class. If you can't wait to hear back for your request, you may want to join as a channel member to get that perk and to see the other ways you can support the channel. We also have our Friday live question and answer classes each Friday where you can attend, type your questions in the chat, and I'll answer them for you live. I hope to see you there this week. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.